Welcome to another Gamer to Gamer review, and this time we have the Batman Arkham Knight. So the Dark Knight strikes again for the third time, and there's a new enemy in town, and it's threatening the very existence of Gotham once again. This foe is the Arkham Knight, a true leader with his own army at his very disposal, and side by side with the Scarecrow, who has already terrorised the city and made the citizens evacuate in a blink of an eye. But the Batman is eager to take on the Arkham Knight and free Gotham of the villains that roam the streets. So sit back, relax and listen to what we have to say at Gamer to Gamer and enjoy this bat-tastic review. What do we like about the game so far? The game is huge. Not The Witcher 3 or GTA huge, but let's tell you, this game is big. All the team at G2G has been playing this title for quite a few hours now, and we all love it. The story is very good, it's very gripping and solid, and there's loads to do other than the main story, like side quests, alternative missions. We love the side quests. They take you to different parts of the town and show you bits what you might not have found. Don't forget you have the challenges in the menus that you can select from and get different directions to your next goals. You also get information, intel from loyal friends like Alfred, who picks up the information from the radio communications. The side quests do take up a lot of your time, only if you're not concentrating on the main story. So basically, while you're running around and just doing the side quests, why not hunt down the Riddler and his crazy riddles? These riddles are a lot harder than the previous games, so you have to put more time into them, what's time consuming, but enables you to get more out the game and try and 1000G or get them trophies needed to max your game out. What do we think about the music? The music has always been that typical Batman sound, something that cannot be missed within a Batman franchise, be it game, TV series or film. Sometimes you can hear the tones of a Batman animated series intro theme, which brings back them childhood memories of you watching it and thinking that you're Batman himself. Don't forget the new car, we love driving around, hearing the engine roar as you smash through the city streets of Gotham. The combat feels the way it should be it 1, 2 or 3. This game has always had good combat, and the way they've done it in this one, they've just made the fluidity a bit better and the camera controls a lot easier to control when trying to counteract an enemy. The movements are very different, with some new added features in the way the combat controls work and the way you counter and see them different combos. There is also a new added feature, duel fights. In some cases, you get to play alongside Batman's allies, like Nightwing, Robin and even Catwoman. Note these characters have different gadgets and techniques, but they all work well with Batman and do some mad strikes on enemies with some cinematic duel takedowns. This could be Gamer to Gamer's best moment so far. The Batmobile is a complete new feature within the franchise, which brings you tank battles and races. Also, you can manoeuvre through the city pretty quickly with this beast of a weapon. What do we like about the Batmobile is the fact that it's more loyal than a dog. It's there when you need it and can get you out of any situation whenever you need it to. It's great to drive, the weapons are great, and we love it.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Your new Batmobile has 5 different guns at your disposal, plus a high pressure gun that stuns and takes down enemies on foot, the ones that are trying to run away from you as you're driving past them. To be fair, that doesn't really make sense, but yeah, I don't mind going around in the car and taking down a few 5 or 6 or 10 thugs as they run past me. Yeah, why not? Let the GCD pick them up after. But yeah, the car gets you from A to B very quickly because how fast it is. You also get that glide boost that ejects you into higher reached areas from the car. That speeds up the process for you a little bit better than trying to glide with the glide ripple and stuff like that. So that makes it a lot easier for you if you're driving around and you want to quickly evacuate and get out, glide onto a higher building. Yeah, why not do that? That is definitely a new feature. But to be fair, it definitely is a new feature because there wasn't any cars in the previous games. The story is just what we expected. This time round the game is astonishing and amazing in every way. We won't spoil anything here for you, but the writers did a great number on this title. The dialogue is funny and intimidating and the presentation is wonderful. The side missions are their own kind of story, which helps because you don't really want to rush through the main story. So do them side missions, get that done, and don't forget, if you ever got any of them exclusive deals from anywhere and you got them DLC missions, do them as well. What do we love at Gamer to Gamer? We still love them tank battles and the new added features. For some of the fans you might not like these new added features, but we love the side missions and the way the main story drags you in every time you play it. And the car is just second to none basically. It's a beast of a weapon. As we say, gets you from A to B. We just love driving it, even if you don't want to do anything. Just blowing up a bit of scenery and doing, as I say, tag them enemies, chase them down, let the GCP do the rest. What do we hate about the game? We love it, there's nothing to hate. I think the thing we hate is the fact that none of us at Gamer to Gamer have the time to pick it up and just carry on playing it. It's the fact that we all have normal jobs, and the fact that we're doing reviews, interviews and stuff like that is the fact that we just haven't got time. So we're doing it in our own time and we're playing through it, and we have more news coming from this game for you at Gamer to Gamer. Overall, the game brings new, fresh ideas to the series. The story is amazing and the game looks beautiful, and the characters are true to the comics, with some added surprises along the way. They all have nice designs, and the female characters just don't show enough skin as the previous games. We thought that we'd mention that. For us, Batman Arkham Knight is a great contender for our Game of the Year awards at Gamer to Gamer. Rocksteady have really set the bar this time round, and it's feasible to get higher with added DLC over time. If you're a DC comic fan, this game is definitely the one for you, be it on Xbox One or PS4. We recommend you playing it whenever you have the chance. I'm your boy King Wybrow from Gamer to Gamer. Find us on Twitter or on Google Plus to find out more of our reviews, interviews and updates. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe and like and comment.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?